Hey babe, you back already?
Yeah, you're not gonna believe what happened to me outside Chipotle. So, some old cougar walks up to me and says, "Hey, I'll buy you a double stuffed beef burrito and some nachos if you'll have sex with me in the parking lot." Can you believe that?
So, what's in the bag?
Double stuffed beef burrito and some nachos. Okay, roll the intro. Roll the intro. So as you saw from the thumbnail, which I hope wasn't too misleading, I showed it to several people and they're like, "Man, it sounds like you're quitting YouTube." No, I'm not quitting YouTube. But kind of talking about when things end and the aftermath of things, and not being overly dramatic, but things end all the time. We're always dealing with endings and with new beginnings. Letting you know where I'm at right now and what's going on in my life. I really don't have a lot to complain about. I have an amazing life. I've said it before. Talking about, when things end. I made a video that talked about when the motorcycle club that I was a prospect for dissolved. I guess I should clarify, because the club did not dissolve, just the chapter I was in dissolved. When it did, I had been out of the club scene for literally 11 years. Man, I didn't realize how much I missed that camaraderie, that feeling of being involved in a club. I know clubs are not for everybody, and I know that somebody's going to say, "Dude, you can ride and have fun without a club." I know. You don't have to tell me. Believe me, I know. I'm a shift worker, as we all well know. I'll talk about that. I work a shift work schedule where, yeah, I'm off like 2 weekends a month, but it's alternating the way the schedule works. I'm not off the same weekends every month. I'm not off the same days. I don't have a set schedule, so to speak, with overtime and things like that. So that hinders me when it comes to club situations or comes to groups. I've had to kind of come to the fact, whether I like it or not, there's two things that really hinder me with getting involved in another club or another organization. Number one is I ride a Gold Wing. I ride a Japanese bike. And a lot of clubs, MCs, want American-made bikes, which I understand that that's in their bylaws. I get that. I've gotten mad before and said that, I've been quoted as saying that, I'm not going to go buy a bike just because somebody wants me to take a chance to get in their club. That's just me. I'm not going to do that. I love this bike, and I mean, it would have to be a pretty special club or something that made me feel real good about it to even think about getting rid of this bike. It's not going to do that. That's one obstacle. The second obstacle, obviously, is going to be my schedule. I had some harsh reality when I was with my former club, or prospect. I wasn't a part of the club. I need to make sure I clarify. I was a prospect. I wasn't a member, but I took pride in the fact that I didn't miss meetings. I took pride in the fact that, and they scheduled meetings kind of around me. I hate to say that, but they kind of did. They knew what weekends I was supposed to be off, or they knew when I was working nights, so I could go to a meeting at noon or 1 o'clock and still make it to work. So I will admit they catered to me, and they did. They made it where I could be a part and not have to miss. And that's the truth. That's me being honest. They wanted me to be a part of that club. I took off and took vacation days to make events and things, but man, they really helped me out. But here's the thing, and this is just being completely honest. You can't just cater to one member. And even though those guys were man, super, super cool to me, and they helped me out, that's not normal. Most organizations, they set, or motorcycle clubs, riding organizations, they set their meetings for like the first Saturday of every month, and that's what they do. well, I'm not off the first Saturday of every month, the second Saturday, or you never know what it's going to be. So it's very difficult with my work schedule to commit to a club or to have a club commit to you. I've had people in clubs be honest with me and say, man, Smitty, there's only two things that are holding you back from us wanting you to come hang around and prospect and be a part, because we know you're a solid guy. We know what you're about. And man, that's your bike and your work schedule. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that that hasn't bothered me, man. It has. And it's not that it's bothered me so bad because that I have to be involved in a club and I have to be this and I have to be that. Man, that's really not it. It's that I have that desire that I would like to be in a motorcycle club again, or in a motorcycle riders organization again. Am I going to be able to? I don't know. But it's just the reality and the realization that, you know, I may not be able to be involved in the club again. And that's okay. That's just the way it is until I get a day job or a better set schedule. You know, it's hard to make Thursday night meetings for a club whenever you're working night shift. You know, I have a wife and 4 kids that I'm not the sole provider because my wife is working now, but I don't want to take away from what she does because she's awesome. But I am the major breadwinner in the family. You know, so I can't just say, you know, I'm going to quit this job and take a day job making half the pay. That's not how it works. I've been kind of dealing with, hey man, you're not going to be able to get back into that scene right now. It's not going to be feasible. I've had to realize that there's a chance that I may not be able to get involved in a club again, and that's just life. Am I disappointed? Yeah, I'm disappointed because I really would like to find something that would fit for me, but you know, with my schedule right now, I'm going to have to probably just stay riding independent and wait until I get a day gig. That's probably the reality of the situation. I'm not trying to woe is me. Hey man, I'm blessed with a great job and I'm blessed with a great family and good friends, and you know, but days like today, I'm going riding for me. I'm getting out of this city bullshit right here. I'm not filming that. I need to de-stress a little bit. I need to get out there and check out those back roads and go eat lunch at some little cafe I've never been to. So this right here is pretty much where the riding portion of this video is going to end. So I totally lied. I said I was done. I wasn't going to film anymore. But I am completely and absolutely, totally lost. When I say I'm lost, I mean I started heading south towards Freeport. I caught some roads that I had no idea where they were or where they went. And I have no idea where I'm at right now. And I'm going to be straight with you. I finally got my head somewhere remotely right for the first time in about the last month and a half. Hey, y'all, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell icon so you get notifications when this shit show gets rolling again. Man, just a ride that I desperately needed. Got out, got away by myself, not anybody with me. I did 170 miles. I needed that on a Wednesday. Just for fun and just because it was something that I needed. So like I said, just looking at the future and what the future holds and realizing what I can and can't do and just getting something off my chest. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. I want you guys to have a great day. Let's try not to be assholes to each other. And if you come back to watch the next one, I'll see y'all next time.